What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We about to do a pressure washing job today. We're just gonna do the back and the side of the house. We already completed one side a few weeks ago, and we was invited to do the entire property. So we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna do the driveway. So here we are. Okay, thanks for joining us. We're just gonna begin with a pre-treatment, and that's what we're doing now. We're treating the property with sodium hypochlorite.
Go back around that pipe. You need to walk around there. And then get this.
When dealing with chemicals, it could be a lot of splashing going on, so make sure that you have your safety glasses on. You know, it's always safety first. That's key. If you can, it's always good to have at least one person out there with you to help out. This way someone can take a break and the other one can pick up the slack. Two eyes are better than four eyes are better than two eyes, so it's always good when someone else can see things that you can't see. It might be able to point things out to you. Pre-treating the concrete, the goal is just to cover every area. Make sure that every area of the driveway gets some of the chemical on it and let it set for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we go back and rinse it all off. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just making sure that I hit every part of the concrete.
All this is going to be dried up.
If you are new to the channel, we thank you for joining us today, and please, if you don't mind, if you like the content that you're watching right now, please don't hesitate to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Doing the back of the house now, same process as the front. You start from the bottom when you're doing the pre-treatment and you work your way up, and that's what you see right now in the video. The pre-treatment process is very important because it's going to make the rinse down a whole lot easier. So make sure when you do your pre-treatment that you hit every part of the property. The pre-treatment is very special, especially with the chemicals that you're using, because this is what's going to keep the algae from returning. It's a process, so just take your time and make sure that you hit every part when you're pre-treating the property. Do remember, conscious is a way of life, and we will try to give you videos like this that help out as much as possible. We are into learning and teaching. When rinsing off the pre-treatment, you don't want to use too much pressure on the vinyl, so make sure you use the nozzle that has minimum pressure. You're only really rinsing off what you put on, so you don't need to have a whole bunch of power, because one thing you don't want to do is damage the property of the customer. Once again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Conscious Bully Network. This is Conscious Cleaning. You want to be very conscious of the areas that you're spraying. You do not want to be spraying the doorbell, or you don't want to spray the handle on the door, spraying into the handle.
Okay, because I see a whole lot of dirt. Spray the top of this thing right here again. Yeah, and all up there. Can you see?
As I mentioned earlier, it's always good to have another set of eyes, because sometimes you just can't see everything, and you want to make sure that you do a great job on the customer's property. So if someone sees something that you don't, that's a good thing.
Huh? Okay. You got it all good?
The property is all wrenched off from the pre-treatment, and now we're able to work on the ground level. That's always the last job, and we're going to take our time with it. As you can see, I'm going in a certain pattern. My wife is going into a certain pattern, pardon me, where you can see the dirt coming off of the concrete. You want to keep that pattern going so you can follow where you are. When you make a pattern, it just makes it easier to see what you're doing. It's sort of like mowing a lawn. When you make patterns, you want to keep that pattern going. Now, when we do this concrete, it's no different from when we're doing the house. We're doing a back and forth pattern to make sure that we get every spot. The transformation is actually my favorite part, when you can just look and see the dirt coming off the ease. It's like being an artist, a painter with a paintbrush. Pressure washing can be very therapeutic. I recommend it. If you watched any of our previous videos, you'll see we had a different type of surface cleaner. We had the kind without the wheels. We find that the one with 3 wheels is much easier, and it works a whole lot better for us. What made us go get the new surface cleaner is we actually had a hose bust on us in the middle of the job, so we had to run the Lowe's to replace the hose. And I said, hey, we might as well grab this new surface cleaner here. And look at it now, it's working like a champion. Way better than the one that we had prior to this, which was a lot smaller as well. And it didn't have the 3 wheels on it. So I recommend that if you're going to get a surface cleaner, go ahead and grab the one with the 3 wheels on it. When you're dealing with oil stains or stains of this nature that's been sitting there for a while, you have to make sure you come prepared. We did apply a solution of degreaser on the oil stain, and we brushed it with the brush. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it looks a lot better than it looked before we got to it.
Or you want to do the back first? You want to spray this down first? Or do the back first?
All right, we're getting to the end of this driveway job. We're going to wrap it up shortly, and we do appreciate the view. That's why we do it for you. And do remember that conscious is a way of life. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend. Conscious cleaning. How may we help you?